Although yoga encourages overall health and wellness, and the techniques demonstrated within this program are designed for people of all skill levels, consult your physician before beginning any new exercise program.
Hi, welcome to Mind Body. I'm Susan Foxley, a certified life coach and a registered yoga instructor. I help people live healthier, happier lives. And here's the key. Fitness is not just physical. It's emotional, mental, even spiritual for some people. It's about happiness and health, mind and body. Now let's get started. Today the episode is called Bend, Back, and Beyond. We're going to learn how to just be more flexible and just to go with the flow. So today we have the lovely Marcia and Al joining us today, and we're going to start in Shavasana, just letting go. Go ahead and relax deeply. Close your eyes. Palms open to the heavens. Take a big inhale and exhale through the mouth. Another big inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. Hold. Exhale. Let it all go. Softening the eyes, the heart, the belly, the buttocks, the legs, the feet and toes, the arms and hands, and always returning back to the breath. What I'd like you to do, please, now is reach your arms out to the side and lift your right leg up to the ceiling. So you're going to reach the right leg up to the ceiling and really open up your arms to spread through the lungs. And then bring that wonderful leg over and look to your right hand as you bring your right leg to your left hand. Beautiful. And then slowly and carefully bring that leg back up. My client, she's 86. I've been teaching her yoga for 20 years, and this is one of her favorite poses. And it just releases the lower back. Go ahead and lift the left leg up and bring it to the right hand and twist. Beautiful. And slowly bring that leg back up to the ceiling. Stretch. And then from here, bring the opposite leg up. Really nice. And then twist. And look over to the opposite side of your leg. Twisting into your lower back. Really nice, Marcia. Beautiful work. Nice, Al. And then from here, other side, lift your left leg. And then twist it over, bringing it to the right hand. And twist in your lower back. Really nice, Marcia. Come on up. Heels get really long. Space in the body. And then hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug. And then from here, go ahead and bring your feet hip distance apart. Stack your hands underneath your tailbone. And then from here, reach your legs up to the sky. Bring the big toes together. Spread your yummy toes. Belly button into the spine. And then from here, just lower down, always engaging your belly muscles. Bring your legs halfway down. Belly button into the spine, please. Spread your toes and bend your knees, please. Returning back to the breath. Bring your legs back up, please. Spread your toes. Belly button into the spine and hover. Legs together if you can, if that's easy. And then go ahead and bend your knees. Bring your legs back up, please. Big toes touching. Spread your toes and slowly come on down. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Hold belly button in. Bend your knees, please. And we'll do the opposite way. Skim the floor with your legs. Straighten your legs and bring the legs back up to the ceiling. And bend your knees, please. And skim the floor. I used to do this with One of my clients, she passed away, but she did yoga till she was about 87 years old with me. And reach up, she loved this pose. Bend your knees, skim the floor, hover belly button into the spine. Really nice, spread your toes, come on up. And bend your knees. One more time, skim the floor. And then see if you can scissor your legs. And really long inhalations, please. And long exhalations, focusing on your breath. And then from here, bend your knees. Release your hands, hug your knees into your chest. Really nice. Roll to your right side, please. Right hand over onto the floor. Bring your left hand to come on up, please. And come on up and go right into child's pose. And let it go. Bring your buttocks to your heels, and if that's too painful or hard for your knees, you can bring your buttocks above your knees and go into puppy dog pose. And just go ahead and rest. Relax your forehead, your cheeks and your jaw, your tongue, your throat, your shoulders. And then from here, we're going to go right into downward dog. Spread your fingers wide and go right into downward dog position. And stretch your spine. Go ahead and come right into a straight elbow plank and hold, please. Belly button into the spine. This is called bend back and beyond. So we're going to strengthen our core. We're going to strengthen our backs. Really nice. And then slowly come on down onto your belly and just lift your hands, lift your legs. And from here, glue your scapulas like stamps onto a letter. Spread your toes, lift your heart. Really nice. And slowly come into an upward cobra position and come right into child's pose. And rest in child's pose. Child's pose is considered a forward bend. Really nice. Long inhalations and long exhalations, relaxing the space between your eyebrows, relaxing your temples and your cheeks and your jaw. Really nice. Going back to your breath. Come back onto your hands and knees, please, and go back to downward dog. Hold downward dog, please, thighs back. Really nice. Now gently come onto your knees, and here we're going to come onto our forearms and forearm plank. Hold forearm plank. This strengthens the core. Really nice. Really try to bring the belly button into the spine and energetically ground those forearms, ground those toes, root to rebound, ground everything touching the earth. And engage your abdominals, please. Squeeze everything to the midline. From here, slowly come on down and crawl your arms forward and legs back. From here, lift your right arm and left leg. And then release and lift your left arm and right leg. And release, right arm and left leg. Spread your fingers, spread your toes, and lower down. And left arm, right leg. Beautiful. Come on down. Right arm, left leg. And left arm, right leg. Really nice. And then from here, go ahead and lift both arms and legs up. Lift, 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 and release. And lift, lift, lift. This strengthens all those erector spinae muscles on your back. And lower. And again, lift, 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 and lower. From here, bring your palms underneath your thighs, face up. From here, rest your thighs. Your palms are right underneath your thighs. From here, we're going to lift the heart and lift the legs. Spread your toes. Lift up again. This strengthens all of your back muscles. This really strengthens your back. And slowly lower down. And lift again. Lift higher. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Really nice. Lift your heart, lift your legs. And slowly lower down. And again. Lift, lift, lift. And slowly come on down. And from here, bring your hands underneath your shoulders for a cobra position. We want to become nice and supple. Lift up and slowly lower down. Come back into cobra, lift, 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 becoming really supple, and come on down. Become flexible, not rigid. Lift, 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 and slowly lower down. And lift, 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 look up, and come down. And fly your arms back and lift your legs. Look down if your neck is compromised. Sparkle your fingers and sparkle your toes. And then relax your legs, regular upward cobra again. And come right into child's pose. Relax your forehead, your cheeks, your jaw, your tongue and throat. Stretch your arms away from your torso. Really nice. Relax the torso onto the thighs onto the shins and calves. Breathing into the feet and toes. And just let everything go. Let everything go. Come back onto your hands and knees, please. And downward dog. Hold downward dog. Buttocks up away from your wrists, and then from here slowly and carefully come into a seated position. And straighten your legs. And bring your hands behind your buttocks. Push the backs of the knees into the earth, big toes touching. And go ahead and lift the back ribs and the side ribs. And go ahead and inhale up, reach up, look up at your thumbs. And slowly exhale down. Grab your feet. If you need to use a belt, please use a belt at home. If you need to bend your knees and slowly come on down. Becoming flexible. When we have a flexible body, we become a little more flexible in our lives. We don't become so rigid. No one really likes to be around someone who's very rigid. It's nice to be supple and bending and flowing and going with the flow. Going with the flow. Letting the current carry us. We don't want to be pushing and shoving and forcing against a strong current. We just want to let go of the oars and let the current carry us. Go with the flow, go with the current, the breeze. Just going with the flow. We don't want to fight against a strong current, pushing, shoving, and forcing. It makes us rigid, contracting. It closes us off. I would say become soft, supple, going with the flow, surrendering. And then slowly and carefully come on up, please, and just hug your right knee. And from here, go ahead and hug that right knee. And when you do, ground the left leg into the earth, the whole straight left leg. Extend through that heel and lift through the crown of the head. Ground that right foot, stamp that right foot into the earth to catapult the crown of the head up to the heavens. And then go ahead and open that knee out to the side. And let's just twist over to the left. Lift and twist, look over your left shoulder. And this is so good for us. In yoga, we say we're as young as our spine. So when we do twists, it cleanses our liver, our kidneys, our spleen. It's good for our digestive system. And it also creates mental clarity. And then come back to center. Interlace the thumbs and just look up, reach up. Belly button in to protect your lower back. And then from here, go ahead and grab your left foot. And if you need to use a belt or bend your knee, always honor yourself, please. Always honor yourself. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Breathing deeply. In through the nose. And out through the nose. In through the nose. And out through the nose. In through the nose. And out through the nose. Really nice. Come on up and let's twist over that left side again. Lift and twist. Lift and twist. Iron that left leg into the earth, root to rebound. Lifting your heart, lifting the crown of the head, looking over your left shoulder. Nice, Al. Nice, Marcia. Interlace the thumbs, reach up, look up. Reach up, look up. And then slowly and carefully grab that left foot again and lengthen down a little further. Go ahead and inhale through your nose and out through your nose. This calms down the mental chatter. Forward bends, cease mental chatter. Returning back to the breath. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Come back up and last twist over to that side. Lift and twist. Lift and twist. Lift and twist. And go ahead and interlace the thumbs the opposite way. Reach up, look up. Beautiful. And then come forward and lengthen forward. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And slowly and carefully come on up, please. And bring that right knee slowly back up to the ceiling. And then straighten that leg out. And then go ahead and hug the left leg. And as you hug the left leg, ground the right leg into the earth, iron the right leg into the earth, and lift through the crown of the head and stamp that left foot into the ground. As you stamp that left foot into the ground, lift the crown of the head even higher up to the heavens. A lot of my clients grow a half an inch. I usually measure them before I start teaching them, and a lot of them grow a half an inch. They gain the length back in their spine. Really nice. And then bring that knee out to the side. And then let's twist over to the right. Lift and twist. Lift and twist. Lift and twist, root to rebound. Grounding that whole right leg and that right hand to lift through the crown of the head even more. And then from here, go ahead and unravel, interlace the thumbs and look up, reach up. And then slowly and carefully come forward. And then slowly lengthen down. Long inhalations and long exhalations. In through the nose and out through the nose. In through the nose and out through the nose. In through the nose and out through the nose. Come back up and twist again over to the right. Lift and twist. Beautiful, Marcia. Lift and twist. Lift and twist. Lift and twist. And then from here, go ahead and interlace the thumbs the opposite way. Reach up and look up. Belly button into the spine. Sparkle the fingers, look up to the heavens, and come forward, please. And go ahead and lengthen down. And saturate your body with your breath. Fill your body with beautiful prana. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Come on up and twist again. Lift and twist. Lift and twist. Lift and twist. And then slowly and carefully interlace the thumbs the opposite way. Reach up, look up, lift the back ribs and the side ribs, and lengthen down. Lengthen down. Long inhalations, please, and long exhalations. Yoga helps us become more flexible, and less rigid and going with the flow. Yoga is one of the best tools to do self-care and to press the pause button and to become less reactive and more proactive. So yoga really is a wonderful tool for self-care, and it does create less reaction to the outside world. When you get onto your yoga mat, you just stay in your own lane, stay on your own yoga mat, minding your own business and not getting so caught up with the minutia of the outside world. And then slowly come on up, please. And then from here, bring the left knee back up to the ceiling. And then from here, straighten that leg out and interlace the thumbs the opposite way again and reach up, look up. And slowly come on down to a nice forward bend. Really lengthen out as long as you can. If you need a belt, use a belt. Try to get really, really long, stretching out the spine, stretching out your hamstrings, breathing deeply, trying to get space in into each vertebrae, returning back to your inhales and back to your exhales. Long inhales and long exhales. And slowly and carefully come on up into butterfly pose, bringing the legs together, the bottoms of the feet, and from here keep your hands behind your buttocks and lift your heart, please. Shoulder blades going down and squeezing together as you spread your collarbones, please. And then from here just lift your knees up a little bit and then just lower, just to create a bit of lubrication. Lotion is motion. So this is really helpful for people that have hip issues. Really nice long inhalations and long exhalations. And while you're doing this, I want you to just focus on the far right part of the room and then the far left part of the room. See if you can not just bring your vision straight ahead, but have a divergent focus on the far right side of the room and the far left side of the room. Most of the time when we are focused on one point, it's a convergent focus. But if we can expand outside and expand our vision outside, when you walk outside, look to the far right and to the far left. Focus on an expanded focus rather than a contracted focus. It helps us get beyond my favorite song that a lot of us sing, and me included, is do, re, mi, 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 mi. And let's get past ourselves and think greater than ourselves, think greater than our minutia. And life is so good. Life is so good if we have running water and electricity day to day and a roof over our head. We're doing so well, and we get so caught up in the minutia of our daily lives. Get into a beautiful divergent focus rather than a convergent focus. Expand your vision. Think of things greater than yourself. Go outside and look at the sky, the birds, the clouds. Look at things not made with human hands, flowers. Get past yourself. Get past yourself. Go with the flow. Become flexible. Become yielding. Then from here, let's go ahead and straighten out those legs. And then from here, just go ahead and lie down onto your backs. And from here, interlace your thumbs over your head and extend through the heels. And let's go ahead and hug those knees again. Give yourself a big hug. Very nice. And then from here, let's go ahead and bring the feet hip distance apart, please. And then from here, interlace the thumbs over your head and lift your buttocks up. Push the right foot and the left foot into the earth as you lift your tailbone up a little more. And slowly lower down. Interlace the thumbs the opposite way and bring your feet a little closer into your buttocks and lift up again a little higher. Bring your knees away from your fingertips and your fingertips away from your knees. Get really long. Stamp your right foot into the earth and your left foot into the earth and bring your tailbone in. If this is feeling not very good on your lower back, please just always honor yourself and come up maybe just 1 inch. And slowly lower down. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and interlace the fingertips underneath the tailbone. Interlace the fingertips and roll your shoulders underneath your body. And so if I'm standing above you, I don't want to see your upper arms. So lift your buttocks and interlace the fingertips underneath your tailbone, please. And stamp your right foot and your left foot into the earth. Again, this strengthens your back. Really nice. Remember, this episode is called Bend, Back, and Beyond. So we're doing a lot of bending and strengthening of the back. And remember, the universe has your back. Life loves you. That's my affirmation today. Life loves you. The universe has your back. Love chases you down and follows you around every corner. Slowly release the fingertips, rest on your back. And from here, bring your right leg over your left and hug your knees into your chest. And from here, just bring your knees out to the left as you look over to the right. And do a little bit of a twist. Drop your knees down to the floor and look over your right shoulder, your right hand. And breathe deeply. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Breathing deeply. Come on up. Bring your left leg, please, over your right. Hug your knees into your chest. And drop your knees over to the right and look to the left. Really nice. Breathing in and breathing out. Really nice, Marcia. Really nice, Al. And if you followed us at home, really nice. This is a lovely sequence to do before bed because it's a lot of forward bends, which is really nice for insomnia. Unravel. Hug your knees into your chest, please. Give yourself a big hug. And then just rest, straightening your legs for Shavasana, the way we began class. Palms open to the sky. Symbolic of all the blessings you're about to receive. The palms open to the sky are symbolic of all the blessings you're going to receive from this day forward. Life loves you. The universe has your back. Become more proactive rather than reactive. Just press the pause button and just stay in Shavasana and just soak up your delicious practice today. You guys did awesome. Thank you so much for joining us. And I want you to remember that fitness is not just physical, it's mind and body. I'm Susan Foxley, and you can learn more about my books, workshops, and life coaching at susanfoxley.com. You can connect with me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. See you next time. And one more thing, always, always, always go where the love is. Namaste.